not really, but now I'm just putting the battery pack on it just to charge it up. It's Monday morning. Very, very grateful. I woke up this morning and I feel pretty good. And you know what? It doesn't matter what happened over the weekend. It doesn't matter what happened the last week. Just now. It's now, right? Now is the moment. It feels good. It's peaceful. What are you doing just standing here talking to a phone? I don't care. So, it is Monday morning. It is 8 o'clock. I'm looking for sunscreen. Do I have sunscreen? Oh, where is my sunscreen? Oh, I have the sunscreen. Hey, Bill, how you going? Good afternoon, Mr. Bill. How are you? How has the last couple of days been? I haven't seen you for a couple of days. Haven't really been live for a couple of days, to be honest. Actually, no, I saw you. I was on the sources panel, and I saw you come online and say hello. Oh, hey, Corey, how you going? Corey, you're in the UK, right? Corey, meet Bill. Bill is in Iowa. Corey, I believe, is in the UK. Is that right? Corey, Happy New Year. I haven't seen you in the chat for a couple of days or weeks. Happy New Year. Hope 2026 is full of health and happiness, Corey. Yeah, UK, yes, right, yeah. Whereabouts are you? You're north, aren't you? North of London? A lot of stuff's north of London. I think I was telling you about how, hopefully, mate, well, believe it and it will happen, right? I believe I was telling you about a trip that I went to when I was in the UK, not last year now, the year before now. My God, we can't say the last year was 2024, can we? Crazy. Last year was 2025. Crazy. Then I went to the UK. I went to Brighton Beach. It was interesting. Have you been to Brighton Beach? Pretty good. I didn't like the panel for some reason. I got booted out and couldn't get back in. Oh, okay. I don't know. Look, obviously that wasn't my video. That wasn't my live. I was just there. I mean, I was there to support a friend, the guy Doran. I was on his video, on his channel the week before last. He does this thing called 5 questions with the source, and he asks you questions. So questions about my channel and stuff like that. So that's why, you know. And he done 50 interviews, so I supported him by going to that. But yeah, I just thought I'd run it on my channel just to run it on my channel. I didn't do a live yesterday at all. So that was interesting. It was good, actually. I didn't do any exercise yesterday, guys. I had a rest day, guys. A rest day. It's important to have rest days, right? Hey, Em, how you going? Now, have I seen, I think I have seen you this year. I said, yeah, I have seen you, Emma, haven't I? I said Happy New Year to you already, haven't I? So, Em, you know Bill. You've met Bill from Iowa. Em, where are you from in America? I can't think where you're from. I don't think I've asked you where you're from. Where are you from, Em? So, Em, we have Corey Outdoors Adventures. He's in the UK. And then we have Ramon Edit Making. Ramon Edit Making. Hello, how are you? Ramon Edit Making. You edit videos? Would you like to edit my videos? I edited a video last night, guys. Oh, you're from Indiana. So Em is from Indiana, guys. Bill Myers is from Iowa. Corey is from the UK. He didn't say whereabouts in the UK. I think he has told me, but I've forgotten. And Ramon Edit Making. And we have To Be Say. Hey, Birdie. Hey, Birdie. Birdie. I don't really edit videos. Oh, okay. But your handle says Ramon Edit Making. Okay, what do you edit? Obviously not videos. So guys, just a little shameless plug. There is a new video out by me, and of course I'm dancing. It's a long form video, guys, not a short, a long form video. It goes for 6 minutes. It's about what I did for New Year's Eve. I danced my way through 2025, literally, into 2026. So I'd love some support on that video. If you wouldn't mind checking it out, putting a comment, doing a like, that'd be lovely. And yeah, we're going to go for some morning movement, guys. I am not an exercise channel, just to be clear. I'm not an exercise channel. I am just Dora sharing her experiences. And Dora is going to get fit this year. I mean, she got fit last year too, but she's getting fitter, right? She's like, look at those arms, guys. I don't know. Have you noticed, guys, that my arms are getting better? And that's because I'm doing push-ups, guys. Push-ups, push-ups. Hey, Lavender. Hi, Rose here. Lavender told me to tell you she's going to be taking a break for her health. Okay. Rose, let us know how she's going. Understand I'm reading between the lines. Lavender is a lovely friend of ours who lives in Western Australia. Is that right, Rose? You live in Western Australia? So Rose is her sister. So thank you very much for letting us know, Rose. Happy New Year too, by the way. Happy New Year. Hope it's full of health and happiness. And can you pass that on to Lavender that I'm sending her big hugs, like big hugs? Mwah! Hugs, health and happiness for Lavender, okay? Because Lavender knows I really like Lavender and she's a great mate of mine. So thank you, Rose. I mean, Rose is a good mate of ours too, but obviously we know Lavender a lot more. So Ramon said, I take some random cat cuts in my drafts. Okay, so you edit cat cut. Yeah, cat cut's a really good app actually. Aussie, yes, I'm Aussie. G'day, mate. Does that help? G'day, mate. G'day, mate. Yep, stop talking, Dora. Okay, so guys, as I said, I'm not a fitness coach or anything like that. I just share my experiences. I'm actually a travel channel, guys. So love you to check out my channel if you're into travel. If you're not, don't worry about it. Don't check out my channel. That'll be a waste of time. I do travel overseas. I have a goal to see 80 countries. I'm at country number 62. That was Luxembourg back in May last year. Crazy, last year. But I do a lot of local adventures because I live in Australia. I live in southeast Queensland and adventure is happening right now. We're going to go for the walk to the beach. I've got to drive 5 minutes. I'll put the phone down because in Australia you can't have the phone in your hands. So we'll drive. I'm just having my morning concoction. It has got lavender. It's got turmeric, cinnamon, fennel seeds, squeeze of lemon, honey, apple cider vinegar. I've got the sugar. No, I forgot to put the pepper on top today to help get the turmeric into your body. This is supposed to be really good for inflammation. Don't know if it's true or not, but you know, try it yourself. I like it. Hello, Nata. How you going? Kiora Jay. He's my cousin from the other side. Hey, bro. So when I walk along the beach soon, I go, that way is New Zealand. So I'm always talking about my cousins that are over the other side, right? Kia ora, Jay. So guys, kia ora is happy, like hello in Maori language in New Zealand, which is like our cousins in New Zealand. Malaysia or Indonesia? Actually, I'm actually half Indonesian. So thanks for asking. Arif. So he's got here, or she's got Malaysian, Indonesian, or Myanmar. I have never been told if I look Myanmar, so I look like from Myanmar. That's interesting. I get told that I look, depends on my day, right? If I've drank a lot of alcohol the night before, my face is really, really chubby. So I'll look very, very round in the face. I'm quite round on the face anyway. I've got big cheeks, right? But I hold all my weight in my face and my chin. Chin. So if I've not looked after myself, I look a little bit more Chinese. Some people have said I look Mongolian. A lot of people say that I actually look from New Zealand. I look Maori. I've actually been told that I look Hawaiian too, or Mexican. So I used to live in Mexico. So people sometimes think I look a little bit Mexican. I mean, obviously a mix. But yes, I'm Indonesian, half Australian, half Indonesian. I was born in Australia though, so I am Australian. I don't have an Indonesian passport. I could get an Indonesian passport. Someone said that to me the other day. You should get an Indonesian passport. It would save me money because if I came into Indonesia on my Indonesian passport, I wouldn't have to pay the visa to come in. The visa's $20 US. And I'm about to go to Indonesia in March. I don't feel good. Oh, I'm sorry, Em. Well, hopefully we can distract you. Vietnamese. I've never been told I look Vietnamese. Thank you. That's a first. Plus Miramar. You miss my text. I missed my text. Okay, hold on. I'm going back. Going back, Bill. Okay, Bill's got here. I have some good news. Was a little bit scary watch to close. I haven't had. Oh, hold on. That's gone too fast. What's going on here? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Slow down for a second. I need to catch up with my friend Bill. I've had some good news, which is great. I'm a little bit scary watching close. I haven't had insulin for 2 days now. My level is under 150. Wow. So, guys, my friend Bill has type 2 diabetes, and it's quite scary sometimes. His heart, his sugar levels is like over 850, which is comatized, right? Which is only a couple of days ago, and he didn't go to hospital, thank God. But he hasn't had to take insulin for 2 days, and his levels are back to good. So that's great. Great. Thank you. That's great to know, Bill. I was a bit worried when you said, "Oh, go look at my message." I was like, "Oh shit, I'm shit." So great. I'm very happy, Bill, because yeah, I mean, honestly, mate, it's been scary listening to some of your stories about your health. And that's why we're doing what we do, right? Is to look after our body, right? Hey, we have, guys, I have to say hello to Jaff. Hey, Jaff. I'm a church father. Hello. Kelly. Hello, Kelly. How you going? I saw you were in, I don't know, someone's chat the other day. Happy New Year, Kelly. I hope 2026 is full of health and happiness. Much health and happiness, mate. I think I did see you in the chat the other day. Now I'm remembering. We were talking about our dating on the spectrum. How's things across the ditch? Jay's asking. Jay's my cousin. He's my bro from New Zealand. So welcome. We have a New Zealander in the house. We have someone from the UK. We have Corey from the UK. We have Bill from Iowa. We have Kelly, teacher Kelly Tag on the east coast of UK, of Australia, of the States. We have M, who's in Indiana. We have, oh my gosh, Lavender is out. That was Rose. She's in Australia. Mike! Hey, Mike, how you going? You look like Montana to me if I spelt it right. Forgive me. Mike, mate, I don't know how to spell most days. I like that, Mike. I'm Montana. Dora, should I be The Adventures of Montana? Would that be a new handle name? The Adventures of Montana. I could go with that. I mean, I've got the hair like Montana. Or is it Moana? She isn't. Yeah. Does anyone know? Because I don't have kids, so I don't know. How are you, Mike? Anyway. So, Mike, there was a new video I saw you dropped. I didn't. What was it about? I haven't watched it. As I said, I'm being very, very fixated this morning in my routine. Meditation, no scrolling. Reading my book, no scrolling. Then I didn't scroll, guys. I didn't scroll. I didn't look who's online. I don't do that anymore. I went straight to see how my new video is going. So, guys, I posted a new video last night. Mike's seen it already. I was dancing my way through 2025 and into 2026. So anyway, guys, I have to start moving. I'm going to start driving. I'll lose half of you. That's all right. It's all good. I put some sunscreen on my face. I have my long sleeve shirt. Sunsmart, guys. Sunsmart. M saying that's good, Bill, but yet scary. Yes, very scary that you haven't had to take insulin in 2 days, but it's really, really good that it's under control at the moment. Hi in some Arabic kind of writing. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Look at that Arabic writing. I would love to know what that says. Sorry, please forgive me. I can't read Arabic, or I'm presuming it's Arabic. I think that's so beautiful. Look, guys, look at that. I think the person's name is Hi. And then some words, but it's in hieroglyphic. Is that hieroglyphics? I don't know. I'm not sure. But that is beautiful. I'd love to know how to write like that. Can you please tell me where you're from? I'd love to know what that writing is, because it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. How was your real name spelt? Mutiara. That's it. Mutiara. That is what it is, Mike. You got it right. The new video wasn't nothing much. Car parts trying to show that I can review Hey, good idea. That's exactly what you're trying to do, right? Is because I can imagine someone like a caravan specialty company coming to you, giving you like one of those battery packs, so that when you're in camping in the camper at your work site, you can plug in a heater. Great idea. I mean, we've talked about that before, Mike. I've got to start doing it. Actually, I had a bit of a chat with someone. I'm going to drive, guys. I'm going to drive. What do you know, Mike? It's been a while. Morning Star. Hello, Morning Star. I remember the name, but you're obviously friends with Mike. Hello. But friends of Mike is friends of mine, right? And any friend of mine is a friend of Mike's, right? You spelt it wrong earlier. Oh, no, I didn't see that. Mike, doesn't matter how you spell my name. Trust me. Doesn't even matter how you say it because I still answer to anything. Hey, Nicholas. How you going? Morning from Melbourne. We have an Australian in the house. We did have Rose, who's in Western Australia, but she's gone now. She was letting us know that Lavender is not well. So we send our best wishes to Lavender. I think, Em, you got to know Lavender in the chat, actually. So Lavender's sister, Rose, came in and said that she's actually going to be stepping away from YouTube for a bit. I think she might have gone to have some mental health help happening, which is great. I think that's wonderful. Nice to meet you, Exploradora. Oh, so you've never met me. Okay, cool. Nice to meet you. Where are you from, Morningstar? Oh, sorry. Yeah. So obviously, I've got an international group in the house. I'm Australian. I'm going to put the phone down while I talk, guys. I'm going to start driving. So, guys, if you want to hang out for a while, I'll be 5 minutes and we'll then walk on the beach. So if you're interested to see what my local beach looks like, a lot of you guys have seen my local beach. I live in Redcliffe, a place about 30 minutes away from Brisbane. And it's a nice little town. It's a little town. So, guys, I'd love to know what you do over the weekend. I mean, it's still the weekend for a lot of you guys, mind you. It's Monday morning here in Australia. I shouldn't just say that just because it's Monday morning here, that I presume everyone is Monday morning for them. A lot of the people that are in the chat are in America. We have Em that's in Indiana. We have Bill in Iowa. We have Mike in Minnesota. We have teacher Kelly Tag on the East Coast. We did have someone from the UK. Corey was in there for a little while. Mike's friend, he'll let us know where he is from. I'm guessing he may be from America too. Obviously, I can't see the chat, guys. I'm driving, concentrating on driving, not looking at the chat. Yes, anyway, guys, if you're interested in checking out my 6-minute video, doing another plug, it's a video on what I did for New Year's Eve. Not everyone's cup of tea, I'm going to be honest. But I'm actually quite surprised, guys. I don't post things just to get, like views. I mean, sometimes I try, but, I try and fail quite a lot. But that's okay. Failing's okay, right? But my page really is about capturing my moments for my future that, one day I can look back. Can you imagine 70-year-old Dora, probably still walking and jumping on the beach and dancing, looking back at my video at 2025, 26, looking at what I did for New Year's Eve. And I'm going to watch that video. It's only a 6-minute video and go, wow, look at me. Look how happy I was on that dance floor. And look at all the songs that I'll get to remember. I'm really hopeful, fingers crossed, guys, that I don't get a copyright because I tried really hard to talk over a lot of the music, show a little bit of the music, but cut a lot of it out. Like that video could have went for 20, 30 minutes, right? But I had to cut a lot of it back because obviously copyright, you can't play music. But you can play snippets, right? You're allowed to play snippets. I don't know what the rule is about snippets. Like, is it 10 seconds? Is it 5 seconds? Is it 20 seconds? I don't know. But I really wanted to capture what it would be like coming with me to go see a DJ. Not everyone is into DJs. Not everyone like that kind of music. A lot of people say to me, when are you going to grow out of that kind of music, Mutiara? So guys, I'm saying Mutiara because that's my real name, guys. My name is Dora. Please call me Dora, okay? But when I'm talking to myself, I mainly talk to myself in Mutiara because that is my given name. Dora is my nickname. It's a travel name that I got 17 years ago now, I think. 17 years ago. Oh my God. When I was traveling around South America, I was playing a game of Guess Who, and I didn't guess that I was Dora. Eventually, I was like, I don't know who I am. So I took the card off my head, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm Dora. Of course I'm Dora. So ever since then, all my friends have been calling me Dora the Explorer. And of course, Dora the Explorer channel, I didn't want to use that. So I put my own spin on it, right? I used to live in Mexico. So Explorer in Espanol is Explora, Explorer. So Explorer, Dora, my nickname, and 80, not the year I was born. It is because my goal is to see 80 countries. So Explorer Dora 80 is I want to visit 80 countries. So that is my plan. I am at country number 62, was Luxembourg, back in May. We just have to find somewhere to park. Somewhere to park. And because we're late, well, we're probably going to go in the car park. Okay, hold on, guys. We're going to do a bit of four-wheel driving, literally four-wheel driving, because there's a big hole that I'm just about to go donk into. Donk. And all that noise there is all my water bottles clanking. So thank you. Yep, no problem. All right. Hi, guys. I don't know if I've lost you. I've lost a few of you, but that's okay. Okay, how are we? Now, what have I missed? California. Someone's from California. Okay, I've missed a lot of chat, guys. I'm sorry. I've missed a lot of you. Hi, Lee. How you going? Happy holidays. Thank you. Morning Star. Morning Star hasn't told us where he's from. Actually, I'm from Norway. Norway? Oh, man, that is hiking paradise. Are you a hiker, Morning Star? Are you a hiker? He's not far from you, I believe. Just around the corner. Hello from California. Teresa. Hey, Teresa, from California. Oh, welcome. I'm Dora from Australia. We're just about to go for a walk on the beach. I better stop talking about that and actually take you to the beach. I'll show you the beach. That is the beach. So if you want to stick around, I'm going to gather my things. A bottle of water, that, keys, headphones, and hat. It's all about sun safe here, guys, sun safe, because it is summer here in Australia. All right, guys, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, why are you not locking? All right, guys, let's walk. This is Redcliffe, guys. We're 30 minutes away from Brisbane. It's a little coastal town, village, if you want to call it. I wouldn't call it a village. It's a beautiful area. It's my home. It's not like the Gold Coast and Gold Beaches, guys. But these are my beaches. If there was Gold Beaches and surf, I wouldn't be able to afford to live here. So we always go down to the beach, put our hands in the air, and they thank you, universe, thank you, Allah, thank you, Buddha, thank you, God, thank you, my angels. Thank you for another day on this earth, because that is a gift, right? It is my morning here in Australia, so that's my morning gratefulness, I think. Not I think, I know. All right, guys, let's put you down, my tripod. Let's put you down. Oh, okay. Was that a better jump, Jim? Sorry, Bill? Bill, was that a better jump? Duckies, duck, duck, duck. And Corona. Let me just clear the bottom of this phone to get the sand out of it. We don't want sand in our phone. I've got one of those U-Butte cases that goes over it so that it's hard for sand to get in it. Anyway, welcome guys. This is my beach. This is Redcliffe. It's a bit overcast today and it's quite nice actually. You can see there's already people at the beach set up. The lifesavers are out. I don't know if you can see that, guys. Actually, we're going to walk that way, guys. But yeah, this is Redcliffe. If you go this way, it's into Margate and down to Scott's Point, where I love to go swimming. I went swimming the other day. But if we walk this way, we're walking more into Redcliffe and then into Scarborough. So Redcliffe is kind of like the main suburb, I guess. The whole suburb or peninsula is called Redcliffe. But there's lots of little areas in Redcliffe. There's Clontarf, there's Woody Point, there's Kippa-Ring, there's Newport. So yeah, it's quite a big peninsula. There's only two ways to get in. One on a bridge coming in from Brisbane, and then it's attached that you can go in from Rothwell into like out to Deception Bay or North Lakes, or you could come by boat if you wanted to. This is a lovely bay here. So my friend Mike, who loves boating, so Mike Adventure Sparks, is based in Minnesota. So if you go check out his videos, you'll see lots of adventures around water in the lakes or caravanning or... Anyway, he likes boats. He actually got a free boat from Marketplace. Now, a lot of people probably think that Marketplace is just, full of weirdos. It is. But one of those weirdos gave him a boat. And it's a pretty decent boat. It's like a catamaran kind of thing. Anyway, guys, I can't really see the chat very well. That's why I'm not really engaging in the chat. I will stop periodically, but the chat does go really fast, guys, okay? So I'm not saying sorry because, I'm here to do my morning movement and I'm just taking you along on the ride. I don't mean to be, not talk to you and say hello to you. But one of my friends in the chat will say hello to you, I'm sure, if they're still there. So it is still school holidays, guys. Here in Australia, our school holidays for kids starts, I think, the start of December. Depends on what school you go to, what grade you are. But most kids are off school till about the 24th, I think, of January. So it's still school holidays, so you'll see a lot of people around. And I'm obviously going to be doing a very good job of not filming too many people. So maybe when I put the phone down, I'll see the phone. Not really. Oh, it feels good to be walking on the beach, guys. I don't think I've walked on a beach. Actually, guys, you know what? We have not walked on the beach this year. Oh my God. Guys, we haven't walked on the beach this year. Crap. So guys, normally I'll walk on the beach, right? But going over Christmas and New Year's Eve, basically I was doing a challenge called Holiday 100 where you walk 100 kilometres or 62 miles over the holiday period, so the 9 days over Christmas. And to do that, walking on sand is slow, right? So I walked on the pavement. So we were pavement walking. So this is actually quite nice, guys. Lovely, actually. Lovely, lovely. So we're actually going to go up to the path actually, because we can't get through here. There's a bit of a storm drain that comes in and out. So when we're up here, guys, I'll do a quick flash of the chat. We also have to do some push-ups, guys. We also have to do some push-ups and some squats and some triceps. So that's the Jehovah Witness stand. The Jehovah Witnesses are quite regularly here. The lady over there pumping up her stand-up paddleboard from the ignition of her car. Anyone tried stand-up paddleboarding? So guys, the glare on my phone is the reason why I can't see the chat. And I'm being very, very careful not to capture kids. Oh, that's right, I was going to look at the chat. Okay, let me just point you over here. Okay, let's go right down the bottom. We have Miss M, I'm feeling anxious. Oh, that's not good. Oh, my friend, Something Studios. Hello, how you going? I met you on the Sources channel yesterday, or today for you. I was on Sources 50 interviews with, well, not 50 years, celebrating 50 interviews of questions with 5 questions with a source. And I saw that you subscribed to my channel. Thank you. And thanks for joining. I can't see the chat very well. That's why I can't really say hello very well. Plus, I'm also exercising. That's what I'm doing this morning. Back to work, guys, today. I've got a late start. So I'm taking you on the ride. So it looks like we have some, I don't know if you can see over here. I can zoom in because I won't show you when I get there. But we have little kids on the beach and I think they're training for surf lifesaving. So they're doing the running on the beach. Have you seen that before? With surf lifesaving competitions where they run on the beach and they run to pick up the tag in the sand. Obviously when we get closer I won't show you that. Just because they're little kiddies. And it's right. But hello seagulls. These guys are Australian seagulls, people. I wonder how far a seagull can swim. Do you reckon a seagull could swim over to New Zealand? Like, that's not New Zealand, obviously, guys. That's an island. That is Moreton Island. That's why we don't have lots of waves here, guys. So this is a bay. This is Moreton Bay. Sometimes you come through here and you do a walk with me, and it is really, really, like, the waves are bigger. Not surfing waves, but you know, it's not pleasant to go swimming in. So this area is quite good for families. This is the main beach here, Sutton's Beach. So you've got picnic barbecues, lots of shelters, lots of people walking. They've just finished Pilates over there, not Pilates, yoga. They do yoga on the beach. They had the full moon meditation here 2 nights ago. I sometimes go down and do the full moon meditation. It's so good. All right, guys, so you're going to see my head for a little bit, guys. Sorry, not sorry. Just because there's a whole lot of kids here. And I'll explain what I'm looking at. I'm watching little kids. Oh, okay. They're about to do handstands. That's interesting. They're doing like an obstacle course. They're doing handstands. They're jumping over really, really little hurdles. They're doing jumping jacks. Oh, it's very cute, guys. So it must be like a surf lifesaving school activity. And there's these little kids on the other side of me. They're on these little water skis. And they're going out into the water and they're teaching them how to drive them. Tell them. It's so cute. Can't show you guys. But when we get a bit further, when you can't actually make out bodies I will show you. Isn't it sad that I can't show you kids just because, you know, there's some dirty people in this YouTube world that, you know, get turned on by looking at little kids? I think that's really, really sad. Anyway, moving on. So guys, I am feeling so much more relaxed today. I don't know if you've picked up on the fact that I've been a little stressed over the last couple of days. A few of you that might have caught my update, my rant, should I say. I was going to gym with a friend to catch up. So that's what we do. We go catch up at a gym. She has a membership that on a weekend she could take me for free. So I did a body balance class. But anyway, I was really there. There's a lot going on in my personal life. And it's not personal. I mean, I've told you guys. We're renovating our house and it's quite stressful. We actually have to move out this Friday. So D-Day is coming. And what you guys didn't know also over the weekend is that my sister, who's lending us the camper that we're going to stay in and put into her friend's backyard, they got stuck up at their in-laws' house because their car blew up. Their turbo engine or something stuffed up. So they couldn't drag the camper back. And we're wanting the camper like today, like tomorrow or Wednesday, to drag it into our friends' backyard and, like, you know, get it opened up, aired out, and start putting things into it. So there's going to be some, you know, a bit of content shift. Not really content shift. I'm still going to exercise, guys. Probably take you along, but there's going to be some extra videos where basically I'll be talking about, you know, what it's like to set up a camper, what it is, what are we actually, you're probably not thinking, what is the camper? It's called a Jayco pop-up. It's called an Eagle. So anyone's familiar with Jayco? Jayco is, I think they're all around Australia actually, and the world actually. But Jayco is quite popular here in Australia. I believe there's a Jayco America too though. So Jayco in Australia are well known to having pop-up campers, caravans and vans. They've gone into van life now too. So because we've got to move out of our house because we're renovating, our house is actually getting lifted. And I don't really show you a lot about the house just because if I showed you the house, someone that is, you know, pretty savvy might be able to figure out where I live. And I just don't want randoms, you know, at my house. I know I'm not that famous, guys. I know that. But, you know, at the same time, safety is really, really important, that you don't tell people where you live. I mean, I might do lives from home, but I try not to show you too much so that you can't work out where I live. I accidentally have shown number plates of my car, but, you know, that is not going to tell you where I live, to be honest. But look at this water, guys. How beautiful is this, guys? This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, Teresa, you've subbed. Hello. So Teresa was from, oh my God, you're from California. Teresa, are you still there? Are you a content creator? Because if you sub and you're a private subscriber, I actually don't know that you subbed. And I would never check out your channel because I don't know you subbed. And I do not go back and check out my live chat because it's just too hard. It's too much. I do lives pretty much every day, so it's a lot to go back and check out my lives. I know I should, probably. A couple of kids just around here. I love seeing kids at the beach instead of playing on computer games, guys. Home, locked in their computers, like computer rooms by themselves. It's beautiful seeing kids playing out the water. That's how my childhood was, and I wish my niece is pretty wild, I'm gonna be honest. She's part me, right? Oh, look at this, guys. Someone did this for us. Look at this. Oh, isn't that great? 2026, guys. We're jumping over 2026. Is that my favourite auntie? Hey Gina, hello. Happy New Year, mate. I haven't seen you yet to say Happy New Year. I hope 2026 is a year of health and happiness for you, mate. And I believe someone is getting rid of some people in the chat that are annoying. Is there Sally? Hi, Sally. Sally! Sally, I saw your message there. Hey, mate. Thank you for reaching out and saying Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. So guys, this is Lavender's rock. Lavender's sister was in the chat before. Lavender's rock is a rock that's shaped as a heart. And I never knew it was a heart. I walk this beach a lot. I walk from this beach over to that beach. I kick the rock. I walk down here. I kick the rock. That's what I mean by kick the rock. I don't kick it and hurt myself. But one day she said, hey, stop and look at it. And I stopped and looked at it. She goes, it's a heart. Now guys, it has been moved. So normally you could see more of a heart. You've got to use your imagination, guys. It is definitely a heart. I'm here for a bit. Oh, the source is live, that's right. So guys, this is a beautiful little area in here. I love this little area. This just takes me on a proper adventure, right? Oh, whoa. Just get wiped out by a mangrove. So this reminds me of being like in Mars. Like look at the ground. I mean, I've never been to Mars, so I don't really know what Mars looks like. But in my mind, Mars has red rock like this. And I just think it's really cool, right? We've got the mangroves. So mangroves are really, really good for our environment. They clean the air and they clean the water. I don't know how. I should learn that. I always say that. You don't want to fall on those things. They're spiky. But yeah, we shouldn't be cutting down mangroves. Mangroves are really healthy for our waterways. So it's really good that we've kept this here. So the wolf, the ground is lava, the ground is lava, the ground is lava, the ground is lava. Be careful, Dora, don't slip. Don't slip. Don't slip. So sometimes this is completely covered over with water. So you just never know what you find in here. You wouldn't swim in here, right? It's a bit stagnant. But isn't it cool? Yeah, it's very spiky, Gina. I don't often walk out here very often, but I've got time this morning. We have time. You know what, I don't do New Year's resolutions, but one wish for myself this year is to give myself a little bit more peace and calm. I did an amazing meditation this morning and asked in the meditation, what's one thing you want to do for yourself this year? And I said, more calm, not rushing from one place to another place. Isn't this interesting? Look at this grass. There's some kind of special grass that obviously it's covered in water. Like amazing, look at that. It's amazing, right? Yeah, it's beautiful. So I don't know, let's figure out this, guys. Is the tide coming in or out? Tide's coming in. See, it's kind of flipping in here. I reckon the tide's coming in, not going out. So this will be completely covered over soon. Look, from this area, it looks green, doesn't it? Looks so beautiful. So beautiful. Mother Nature, mate. Mother Nature is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And when you go out into nature, you get to, feel the peace, right? And that's what I get. I know it's weird that I'm holding a phone, doing a live, technically talking to myself, but I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to you guys, right? I'm talking to you guys. You guys. I'm showing you my backyard, and it's a beautiful backyard. I love my backyard. And I don't often get down here because it is normally filled with water. So it's pretty cool to be walking down here. You sometimes see people fishing off here. You can actually see the crab pots out of here. Can you see that, guys? There's little buoys. Buoys, is that what you call them? Buoys, yeah, buoys. Little buoys. So that tells you where the crab pots are hiding. So someone's come out here with a little boat or sea kayak, and then dropped some crab pots. Has anyone tried fresh crab before, straight from a crab pot? Has anyone done that? I'd love to know. Are you a fan of crabs, first of all? Not everyone is a fan of crabs. Personally, I do like crab. I do like fresh crab, but I can't eat a lot of it. For some reason, there's too much protein in it and it makes my stomach feel funny. Put it this way, it makes me go to the toilet, okay? Just don't need that much information. So look at here, guys. You can see all the mangroves here, the little spiky things. That's what cleans the water. Don't know how, though. You don't like crab, Gina? You don't like crab? Okay. It's not everyone's cup of tea. It's not everyone's cup of tea. So, previous boyfriend, he had a boat. Had a few boats, actually. And he used to go out crabbing a lot. And he would come back. Ever heard of mud crab, guys? I know you might not be into crabs, but if you ever heard of mud crabs are bigger. They've got freaking claws like this big. They're huge. Like the meat is in those claws. They're like big. I mean, the meat's in the body too, but the claws are like amazing. That's a bit of rubbish, guys. We might pick that up. Hopefully it's not poop bag. Okay. Because, you know, a turtle could get stuck in that, or a fish could get that stuck in that. So if you can, pick up rubbish, guys, if you can. Sometimes you can't, but that's all right. At the moment we can. Yeah, but oh my God. Mud crab is so fantastic. So on the other side of this peninsula is more of an inlet and it's more muddy and you can get mud crabs there. Oh my God. Mud crabs are delicious. I am not much of a cooker, but I used to cook chili mud crab. Oh la la. Oh la la. It was amazing. Amazing. You've heard of mud crab, you think? Oh mate, honestly, it's amazing. And even though it makes me sick, I will get sick just to have it because it's so beautiful. My gosh, this is beautiful, guys. As I said, I don't often get to treat myself to this because I am in a rush and I should be in a rush. Let's move, guys. I need to exercise. Like I said, you know, I'm not doing a live for doing a live. I'm actually doing a live because I'm doing a walk. And I'll be doing a walk even regardless if I was doing a live. I used to walk this place for many years without doing a live. And then suddenly I become a YouTuber and we are now doing lives. Oh, look, the high tide is coming up. That was 2026 just there, guys. I'll show you if you can see it still. 2026. Someone wrote 2026. Wow, that's how fast the tide came up, guys. That's crazy. All right, let's take this to the bin. While we're there, let's pick up that. Do the right thing, put it in the bin. Do the right thing, put it in the bin. So, as you can see, guys, there's a lot of kids on the beach. And over there is the surf lifesaving training, or the little kids are doing like a summer program. I can show you that, but when I get down there, I won't show you guys. Because, yeah, we don't show people or kids on YouTube, right? So anyway, what did you get up to, Miss Gina? I reckon you had a party for New Year's Eve. Did you have a party for New Year's Eve? Tell us about your party. I didn't have a party. If anyone's interested in what I did for New Year's Eve, go check out my latest long form video. It's 6 minutes long. Hint, I danced my way through 2025 and into 2026. That's a pretty big hint. I can't help myself. So guys, one thing I am going to do is sit down and write down my goals for my YouTube channel. Like what do I want to achieve this year? Because I was watching a video by Rhonda. You guys know Rhonda, right? Beautiful Rhonda from Texas. Her latest video talks about how she doesn't do New Year's resolutions, but even if you did New Year's resolutions, she told us that New Year's resolutions fail a lot of times because we're not actually very clear in our goals. So it's good to have goals. I wouldn't say New Year's resolutions, to be honest, but like in goals in general, like not just because it's New Year, but like you have to have a goal about what are you doing on YouTube. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you really don't have to have a goal at all, to be honest. But I have some goals that I want to achieve on YouTube and a direction I want to take my channel to be a little bit more clearer in my mind, like, so I know what I'm doing, right? I seem to pick up the phone and just do a live for any goddamn reason, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I can do what I want, right? It's my channel. But I wanted to be a little bit more intentional with my long form videos and getting a process. Like I seem to go through phases where I get on an idea and then I just jump on it and I'm in it. Like before Christmas I was answering a 10-minute question that I asked my viewers to ask me. And that was okay actually. That got me into quickly editing, like doing quick edits. But the real reason why I'm here on YouTube is to showcase my adventures. Not just for you guys, it's also for me, right? Like I documented my New Year's Eve so that I get to go back and look what happens in, my New Year's for 2025, 26. Maybe when I'm 70 years old. Imagine me looking back and looking at that adventure. I mean, I'd be pretty stoked. Samuel, hello Samuel, how you going? You're from India. Hi. Namaste. Where are you from in India? India is an amazing place. Been there once and I would love to go back to India. Absolutely loved the hustle and bustle and the smells and the spices and the excitement of India and the culture of India. And can I just say, Indian food in India is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I would get so fat if I lived in India because I would just eat and eat. All the curries were so tasty. Paneer. Has anyone tried paneer? Which is some kind of form of cheese and they put into the curries. Paneer curries are amazing. So tasty. So welcome. This is my beach, my local beach. It's a place called Redcliffe. We are supposed to be walking and I'm just going to be careful here. There's a lot of kids here. So you're going to look at my feet for a bit. We're going to get up to one of the huts and we're going to start doing some push-ups, guys. We're going to do some triceps and we're going to do some squats. We are going to... You're right. They're living their best life. The kids are running up from the beach and into the water. Grandma's like watching them. I wish I could show you this, guys, but I can't. Like they're young kids, right? So they're kids definitely under 15 and 16. So you definitely don't film them. But they're getting taught all these skills for life-saving, to be future lifeguards here in Australia, save people's lives. I mean, it's a great job to do, and they volunteer, right? Most lifesavers are volunteers. There's a few paid roles, because I think they realise that they have to pay people at certain beaches to make sure that they have coverage. Because you'd hate everyone to wake up on New Year's Eve and go, New Year's Day and go, no, we're hungover, we're not going to, patrol the beaches. And New Year's Day is a massive day on the beach. Massive day. Oh, see the tide coming up, guys? Crazy. So it's super hot today. The humidity is definitely back. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. You're going, why are you wearing a long sleeve shirt, Dora? Well, sun smart, guys, sun smart. I did put some sunscreen on. But, just to protect myself a little bit more. I don't do it every time. I do like to get a bit of sun on my arms. Not for tanning. I've realised that tanning's no longer good for us, right? I think we've all understood tanning's not good for us. I used to be one of those girls in their 20s and 30s, lying in the beach, getting roasted. And that's probably why that, my skin is starting to age a lot more than it should, because it has got caned in the sun. I used to play a lot of tennis too. So tennis, you're definitely not wearing long sleeve shirts when you play tennis. and you're wearing shorts, you're wearing dress or a shirt, sorry, not a dress, short skirt or a short shorts. So you do get hammered a lot and your face gets really badly sunburnt because you're sweating around. The sunscreen just comes straight off your face, right? Even though you apply it all the time. But, the damage is done. No regrets. It is what it is. But Australia is fast becoming a country of a lot of people getting melanomas. So it's a form of sun cancer that is pretty bad. My dad had lots of melanomas on his face. He would get them burnt off his face. So you can get them burnt off or cut out. So yeah, it's not nice, right? It's not nice. So I definitely am half my dad, right? My mum's side is the olive skin. They're less likely to get melanomas. They've got very good skin. So I've got half that skin, but I'm also got half my dad's skin, which has got the freckles. Oh. So guys, we're just going up because we can't walk across that. I mean, we could. We could if we wanted to. Oh, right, guys, it's warm. Nice bit of breeze though actually coming up here. Oh, we welcome the breeze, guys. Welcome the breeze. As I said, I love seeing families on the beach. Actually, you know what, guys? I talked about this last year, that I was organising. I made a statement saying, if today was your last day on earth, what would you do? I don't know who's in the chat, guys, but I'll get to one of these huts soon, and we'll talk a little bit more about this. And no, I don't know anything that you don't know, guys. I'm not being negative. I'm just want to talk about a story that happened last year. I asked this question about, if today was the last day of your life, what would you do? And it was a serious question. And someone said to me, well, what would you do? And I said, well, you know what? I would call my mum, get my sister, my niece, Diego, and just go to the beach, go for a swim, eat lots of yummy food, cook barbecue. Barbecue's food is so good right on the barbecue. Have some drinks, play some Monopoly, play frisbee on the beach, build a sandcastle, build a snowman. Just generally just have a bit of fun. And you know what? Someone said, I think it was Debbie Sue, said, well, why don't you organise that? So guess what I did? A week later, I had a family barbecue at the beach. And it was absolutely beautiful. And I'm just thinking to myself, why aren't I doing that? Why am I saying, oh my God, this is so nice seeing all the families get together on the beach? Why don't I organise that? I wouldn't film this, guys, but I'll tell you about it later. So you're just reminding me, guys. Thank you. We are going to do that. I'm going to organise, before my sister goes back to school, I'm going to organise a barbecue at the beach. My mum will cook yummy Indonesian food, right? We'll have way more food than we can ever eat. That will be something to look forward to, guys. Now, there's a lady sitting in this hut. We don't want to interrupt someone's, solace. Let me see if the second hut is free. I don't know. Otherwise, we do have to interrupt this lady's solace. Let me see. Oh, let me get some shade, guys. This is lovely. Lovely. All right. Oh, there's someone in that other one too. That's right. We can share, right? We can share. No one owns one of these huts, right? Oh, I needed that. Oh. If my friend's Deb's around, there's some pelicans, Deb. Deb, see the pelicans? There for you, Deb. There's 4 pelicans there. And there's a seagull over there too. Le waterfront. French for the waterfront. I can speak French. Oh, that's funny. I don't really want to interrupt people's solace when they're sitting there having their cup of tea, and then I'm going to do some sit-ups and start grunting and carrying on and talking to myself. Well, I might have pissed the lady off by counting. Okay, so who's here? We've got Matt. Hey Matt, how you going? How's our mate Kate going? Katie. How's Katie going? Is she better? Matt, been drinking honey, cinnamon for 3 days, 2 days without insulin. Man, honey and cinnamon are amazing. That's what I put in my drink in the morning. I do honey, cinnamon, turmeric, sea salt, fennel seeds, but they're more for like women's health. But yeah, cinnamon's really good for you. Turmeric is really good for you too. I don't know about insulin though, but that's great. I'm glad. I love having this conversation with Bill about natural processes, right? How are you going, Matt? Because Matt, last time we were talking to you, you were using your friend's diabetes tablets. Proud of you, Dora. Well, thank you, but I'm more proud about you trying to organise getting control of your health. That's what I also put in my drink in the morning there, ginger too. Ginger is amazing for you, amazing. Honey is apparently one of the best natural remedies. Honey and ginger. Garlics are also good for you too. Okay, stop talking, Dora. Keep on going, Dora. Keep on going. Triceps. Have you noticed these guns are getting stronger? tougher. If I had my smartwatch on, I'd be saying my heart rate's going up, which is good. Chin up, tits up, stomach in. I feel good. Na, 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 na. I knew that I would. Na, 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 na. Feel good. Yeah, yeah. Feel good. Because we're looking after ourselves. Okay. Keep going, Dora. Keep going. Another set. Let's do 4 sets today, guys. 4 sets. This is the 3rd set. Let's do it. Okay, that was 60 squats. This is 63, 61, 62, 63. So I always take the opportunity when I do the 63 squats to remember that 63 people per week here in Australia commit suicide. So that was the stat from a couple of years ago. Hate to think that the stat is now, but 63 squats presents the 63 people that pass away a week, one of them being one of my friends. So it's always a moment to catch my breath, first of all. Sometimes have a cry because, you know, losing anyone, and I think we're not all saved from this. I'm sure we've all lost people through this condition. And it's just important to realise that over the Christmas period, a lot of people are lonely and, you know, they're going through their own private stress. I'm going to be honest, guys, I've been quite stressed in the last couple of days. I've had to, you know, have a couple of rants to some friends because I've just had a lot going on. And through talking it out with my friends, it's helped me. So I'm really lucky that I have friends, and some of you guys on this chat are my friends. Like Bill, Matt, definitely friends of mine, right? You guys can talk to me and I can talk to you. So thank you. But, you know, if I can be there for you, like I know Bill over Christmas, it was quite a sad time for you because I know your family, you were missing your family. So it was really nice that we could be there for you, Bill, because I'd hate anything to happen to you. And I love that Bill and Matt are made friends here and they're sharing each other's tips. Matt's talking about a whole lot of tips to help Bill, and I'm hoping that Matt now will actually take on those tips too and do them. Dora, you... I can't even read that. Dora, you something, fam it out. I don't know what that means. So, yeah, I always think it's an opportunity to talk about mental health. I always talk about a check-in, like, tell us out of, 1 to 10, how's your mental health at the moment? And mine, I would say, would be around about a 6.5, 7 at the moment, just because there's a lot of stress going on. And, personally, just with the house and stuff, and like me organising some trips that I've got planned and trying to find a house sit. There's many things. So yeah, my mental health personally is not great. But what am I doing to help my mental health? I'm going for a walk. I'm talking about, my mental health for you guys. I've talked to my friends, like this morning I was talking to my friend Susan. A lot of you guys know Susan in chat. I was talking to her about how I am and how she's going. So just sharing how you're going also helps, right? So yeah, love to know, Bill, out of 10 or 0 to 10, how's your mental health today? Matt, how's your mental health out of 0 to 10? Anyway, I'm going to go back and do my next set. Because if I can do more weights, it'll help my cardio. It'll help my fat loss, right? So can we do 2 sets? Can we do 2 more sets? Let's do that. Can we do 2 more? All right, let's do it. Doing triceps don't hurt so much. They're actually pretty good. It's the push-ups that get me. Okay, squats. Okay, let's do this. One more set. Okay. Matt, you don't have to put Matt is don't have a grinder, have a grater. Yeah, grating. I do slices of ginger. And you know what's really good to eat ginger too, fresh ginger. Well, I love that you guys are sharing health tips. So I don't know who else is listening in the background, but please take note of some of this stuff. I mean, obviously these guys are not professionals, but at the same time, they're sharing health tips that I think are really important. Hey, Kathleen. Kathleen's Place 71 is our friend from Shwishwa in Canada. How you going, mate? Okay, stop talking, Dora. Got one more set, guys, and I'll talk. One more set. We're working on these. Where is your home from? Okay. Actually, have you ever heard when you do weights, I mean, again, I'm not a weight person, but when you go to fatigue, so I've been doing sets, this is my 4th set, but I've been doing 8 reps. So to go to fatigue means that you keep on going after 8 and see how far you can go. So let's do that. We do 8. Oh, I got 20. That was pretty cool. I was going for gold then. I got a twinge. Okay. Okay, going to go to fatigue with the push-ups. This will be interesting. We're going for 8. That's the normal one. We have to do 8. Let's see if we can get 15. Let's go for 15. Okay, let's do this. 15, here we go. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, keep it going. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Crap, we did it. We did 16. Crap. Yes. All right. Okay. 20. What are those things called? Squats. We're fatigued now. We are fatigued. This is good. We're good. This is when you burn fat from here. Okay, it's okay to rest, Dora. It's okay to rest. Catch your breath. Okay, 20. Go to fatigue. You can do a lot of squats, guys. I can keep on going. 21. Whoa, 16. Holy smacks. Okay, I need that water. That was 100. Hey, that's good. We're pushing ourselves. Okay, now I feel good. I feel good. Na 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 na. I knew that I would. Na 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 na. Feel good. Yeah. Feel good. Looking after myself. And you know what makes me feel even better is that Matt and Bill are sharing tips on getting healthy. I love that. Love that. So if you're in the chat, if you're listening to this, have a read of the chat, guys. And no one in this chat is a doctor or a dietitian or something. I'm not a fitness coach or anything far from that. But we're just getting fit, right? And this is not a New Year's resolution. We've been doing this for a while. And it's not because it's a new year. But we believe that, you know, our body, this temple, it's not the temple of doom. It doesn't have to be doom. You just got to look after it, right? You've got to challenge yourself. You've got to do those things that are hard, like get out of bed and exercise. Stop scrolling. Get off my live and go do some exercise, guys. And you know what I was reading? I was watching something the other day, guys. So, you know what, guys, I've been doing a lot of interviews lately. I've been on, hi, Holly, guys. The Painful Life is my friend Holly. Holly, welcome. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm just have to have a chat with my friend Holly. Holly, I'm challenging you to go find some DJ that's playing and go see them and go dance your heart out on a dance floor. I loved that, and I just love to hear your feedback about how it was. Love to hear about it. So Kathleen's on the phone. Mike's still there. Mike's lurking. I know Mike's a lurker. Actually, where's my friend Paul? Where's my friend Paul, the lurker? You watch. I just mentioned Paul's name and he's going to come. Guarantee it, guys. 5 minutes. Give it 5 minutes and Paul, the lurker, will say, hey guys, how you going? Just over here. I'm in my walk. I'm just about to go have a coffee with my friends. Who reckons Paul will come soon? Johnny Kova. Good morning, Australia. Greetings from Croatia. Wow. How do you say hello in Croatian? Johnny, how do you say hello in Croatian? I'd love to know. I've never been to Croatia. It's on my list. I would love to visit Split. Because you know why I'd like to visit Split? Because one of my favorite, not DJs, guys, favorite tennis players, Goran Ivanisevic. Johnny, are you related to Goran Ivanisevic? Just by chance, you know, just putting it out there. So I used to play tennis, guys, and Goran Ivanisevic is a left-handed Croatian tennis player from Split. That's why I know where Split is, because he's from Croatia. And he is one fine-looking man, can I just say? What's for dinner tonight, Mike? Not burritos, tacos, spaghetti bolognese, lasagna. I don't know. What's for dinner? What are you cooking us, Mike? Holly is my Painful Life. Guys, can I just say out there, guys, if you don't know Holly, Painful Life, a lot of you guys are actually moderators, so you can actually click on people's names. Holly is my friend. Painful Life, that's her name, Painful Life, but her name is Holly. She is from, oh my God, I know, why do I forget where you're from, Holly? You're from, somewhere in America. It's not it's very vague, Dora, very vague. But guys, Holly is really into art. She's really good at doodling. She's really good at anything art-wise. She's really good. And she's been teaching herself art. I've watched her for the last year and a half basically perfect her tools, and she's getting better and better at it. And she's just got this lovely, amazing personality. It's like when she does lives, it's like she's just talking to you. She's just your friend, and she's talking. I mean, she's my friend. Of course, she's my friend. But like, she just talks to you, and she's just real. She's, I don't know. You have to just get her out. Like, I'm just shout out my friend Painful Life. Can you guys please go over and check out one of her videos? Leave my chat, leave my videos, leave my live. Go check out my friend Holly, because Holly is part of our community. She's just very quiet. She's very busy with her own life. She's got a lot going on, but she's just, I think she needs to be more and more of our community, because she's got such a beautiful personality. I really, really want to do a live with Holly this year. And so you guys get to meet her and just know all about her, because she's amazing. Like, I've got to know Holly, and she's a lovely person. So anyway, that's what I want to say about Holly. We say, okay, so I was asking Johnny about Croatian, how to say hello. We say Dobro Jorto. Oh my God. Dobro Jorto? I know I'm butchering that. Dobro Jorto. Close? I say g'day, mate. Is that like the same thing? Dobro Jorto. Okay, thanks, Johnny. I don't think I'm ever going to remember that in my life. We are not related. Damn it. I mean, I don't know what I would say if you were related to Goran Ivanisevic. So, do you know who Goran Ivanisevic is? I'm sure you do. Is he like a big star in Croatia? So So Mike, do you know Holly? Mike does lots of adventures, Holly. I think you've met Mike before. Utah, of course you are. That's where I want to go hiking. I knew it was on the tip of my tongue, Utah. Because if I go visit America, I would have to go to Utah, because Utah's got some amazing slot canyons, amazing monuments. That's where Monument Mountain is. Amazing stuff like hiking, right? Natural wonders of the world. So I'd have to visit Holly, basically. So dancing with Dora and Holly would be a thing. Dancing with Holly, no, artwork with Holly and Dora would be a thing. Where are you from? I'm from Australia. So this is where I am. I'm in a place called Redcliffe. This is my local beach. It's overcast today, but it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. You live 40 miles from Split, Masaka. Is it by the coast, like Johnny? Ah, budgeting. So you're going to keep that on your same channel. I know you had 2 channels running. That's hard work to do 2 channels. So you're going to do budgeting from the painful life? Because life is painful, right? Budgeting is be helpful, not to be painful. Okay, so Goran is a great star for Croatia. Yes, so guess what? The Australian Open's coming up, actually, and normally Goran Ivanisevic plays doubles. So obviously Goran Ivanisevic would be 50-something now. He'd probably be 53, wouldn't he? 53 years old. He's a little bit older than me. Oh my gosh, guys. Can I just tell you, Goran Ivanisevic, do yourself a favour, guys. Can someone, my friend Johnny, can you put Goran Ivanisevic, oh, you can't. Yeah, can you write Goran Ivanisevic in the chat? That way my friends can Google him. I just want to show you what a fine looking specimen Goran Ivanisevic. He's so handsome. He's got this beautiful, like, he's beautiful man. He's very tall, athletic. He's left-handed and he plays tennis. I mean, can I say no more? And he's got a really nice accent too. He was the first guy I was madly obsessed with, like my first crush. Can you imagine a 16, 17-year-old Dora? Obsessed. I had posters of him all over my walls. I was that obsessed. Surgeon 7, hello. Hello, sister. Dulbury. Oh, are you from... Okay, so Surgeon 7, are you from Croatia too? Are you friends with Johnny? Because Johnny was trying to teach me some hello in Croatian and I butchered it. You're saying Drafsishi sister. I don't, they're not really right. Dobre or non. Okay, nowhere near it. I love Utah, so there you go. Well, maybe Mike and Painful Life, if you guys can exchange, channels and get to know each other, because I reckon that'd be really lovely that, to promote my friend Holly. Mike, you guys, you're growing, nicely growing quite nicely, and Mike's a really friendly guy. I think Holly, and I'm not setting you up on date or anything like that, guys. I'm just setting you up as like friends on YouTube, right? Because my friend Holly, I think Holly's a little shy, and Holly, we're gonna bring Holly out this year. I'm gonna make her friends with everyone on YouTube, right? Everyone that we know on YouTube, Mike, we're gonna be friends with Holly because Holly's amazing. Holly's amazing. You love Croatia. Okay, you need to Google Holly. Please Google Goran. Just go Google Croatian tennis star Goran, and it'll come up. And then you tell me what you think. Is he your type of guy too? Are we going to fight over Goran Ivanisevic, Holly? He's married. He has a very beautiful woman. I mean, beautiful. She's a model. Got no chance. Holly, you might have a chance, but I got no chance. But I can only dream, right? Yes, I'm from Australia. Oh, are you from Cyprus? Cyprian, Cyprus. How do you say hello in Cyprus? Hello, how do you say hello in Cyprus? So in Australia, we say g'day. G'day, mate. Yes, I'm in Australia now. This is my local beach. This is Redcliffe. I'd love you to put some likes on my lives too, guys. Apparently it helps the algorithm. You live on the coast. Wow. I would love to go to Dubrovnik. So how far are you from Dubrovnik, Johnny? I just want to know how distances are. Like, I know where Split is on the map and Dubrovnik's down the bottom there, but how far is the drive from Split to Dubrovnik? My life channel will be more talking head life with ADHD and starting a business and all the struggles. Okay, so you're doing another channel. So you're going to have 3 channels. You're going to have a budgeting channel, my life channel, which is talks about your ADHD and your struggles with business. Okay, that would be interesting. I mean, I'd love to, yeah. I mean, I clearly have ADHD, not diagnosed, but I definitely have ADHD. And you know what? It makes me me, right? But there are some struggles, but you know, it is what it is. I just steamroll over them. Do you need a drill rag? Probably. All that talking about, oh my God. Can I just say, Holly, please, is there any females in the chat? Any females in the chat? Please look up on Google, Goran, tennis player from Croatia. And then look at the images. And then you tell me why I'm drooling. You're in Poland. Oh, wow. How do you say hello in Polish? Okay, so Mike's got here, hopefully if the stars line up correctly, I'll be in Sand Hollow in March. Where's Sand Hollow, Mike? Is that in Utah? Okay, so 220, oh my God, that's a drive. I could drive 220 kilometers to get to Byron Bay. That's easy. You can do that in a day. Wow. Okay. It's not a very big country, is it? Okay. Just 2 channels changing. Okay. So you're going to change your budgeting channel to your life channel. Holly. Are you Aussie? Yes, I'm Aussie. Hello. We've got some interesting words coming up. That's a really long word. I can't even say that. I'm butchering it. Wouldn't even attempt it. It's in Utah outdoor playground. Oh, okay. What do you do there, Mike? Is that where the slot canyons are? I'd love to do a slot canyon. I've been to a couple of slot canyons here in Australia, but they're nothing like the slot canyons in Utah, and like in Vegas, they have slot canyons everywhere. That's what I'd love to go to America, do some hiking. You can fly from Split to Dubrovnik, yeah. But see, in Australia, we drive everywhere. Like, you can drive, like, we drive. Like, give you an example, right? I had a friend that she turned 52 years ago. I drove down to her birthday party. It was like 1,000 kilometers. And then we drove back. Not overnight. We stayed for a couple of days and did road trips along the way. But yeah, it's nothing to drive. Like 200 Ks is nothing. I'd do that in a day, no problems. Okay, you get it. Guys, she gets it. Holly just said, hello, tennis hottie. Isn't he hot? Oh my God. Oh my God. Honestly, Holly, that man, I think he's even handsomer now that he's older. But when he was younger, oh my God. Let me just have a moment to myself, guys. Let me just have a moment to myself. And let me dream of being Mrs. Ivanisevic. It was a nice moment. I wanted to stay there. Sand Hollow is off-road playground, camping next to a lake, sand dunes, rock, climbing our road vehicles. Oh, okay, that sounds great. Okay, that sounds like an awesome adventure. Okay, we've got here Malasehoyo. It's Korean. Okay, hold on. I want to go to Korea. Okay, slow down. Thank you. This is really good. Nahaseyo. Anehasoyo. Anahaseyo. Anehaseyo. That's not easy. Is there a short version of hello in Korean? Because in Australian we say, good day, mate. But we say g'day, Gday, g'day, mate. Close enough. Okay, let me slow it down. Anehaseyo. Anehaseyo. Okay, that's not easy. Is there not a short version? All right, guys. It is... Okay. Start moving. Okay. going to stretch you guys. We're going to do some stretching. Interesting conversation today, guys. Thank you. But yeah, thank you for talking about Croatia. I haven't thought about Goran Ivanisevic since I last saw him in tennis on TV. And I tell you, I watched that show. He's still a great player, hey. His serve, oh my God, like this, ready? He used to ace. He was like the fastest aceman. Like he was like amazing. Did you see it? See that? That's my tennis move. Ready? Yeah. Tennis I'd like to get back into playing. I used to play a lot, but it friggin' hurts your knees. Great workout today, guys. Thank you. Great workout. What beach is that? So I'm in Redcliffe. Redcliffe is in southeast Queensland, about 30 minutes away from Brisbane. So it's a bit overcast today, but this is Redcliffe. And this is a bay. It's called Moreton Bay. There's an island behind there called Moreton Island. Come visit Australia. We're a friendly bunch. This is like a seaside village. It's not like huge waves because of the island here. So you have a lot of families. You'll see some kids playing in the sand and swimming. Down here is the main beach. There's lots of people down there. Lots of people. And if you like my channel, I'd love you to put a like on the live and, check me out again. Most days I'm out doing a live. Tomorrow morning I won't be. That'll be afternoon for a lot of you guys. I'm doing Pilates. Pilates is back in the track. But Wednesday morning I'll be back. Same time this time, a couple of hours before. We'll be walking along the beach, doing the same thing, chatting away. If you like hiking, there's a lot of hiking stuff on my videos. If you like dancing, there's a lot of dancing stuff on my videos. Go check out my latest video, 6-minute vlogs. I just put it up last night. It is what I did for New Year's Eve. Check it out and say hello. Because if you say hello, then I can go check out your channel if you're a content creator. Come to India, Goa. We are friendlier, mate. Oh, I've been to Goa. I don't know. Goa was nice, but I reckon Australia's more friendlier. Though I've got to say, your food in Goa, well, food in general in India is amazing. Kathleen, Google Croatian tennis player Goran and tell me what you think. Tell me what you think, Kathleen. Do we have the same taste in men? Miss G, heading out, Dora. Happy New Year. Oh, see ya. Have a good day, mate. I'm about to finish anyway. I'm done. Oh. We're just stretching the body. Whew. One more go. That's a really cool stretch. I feel good. All right. Say goodbye to the beach, guys. I'm going to organise a barbecue with my family in the next couple of weeks. Quickly go across this road. So it was that busy when I came this morning that I had to park in the car park here. It's actually not a car park. It's actually one day will be developed. It's probably going to be a high rise of some description. It's a big block of land, but we all park in it. Great block of land. Imagine living across the road from the beach like this. It'd be pretty cool, hey? Especially if you had like 3 stories up, you'd have a great view. Great view. It cost you, a couple of $1 million probably. Land here is not cheap. At all. Whew, whew. Goodbye, beach. All right, let's have some Alex quickly. And we gotta shake, rattle and roll, shake, rattle and roll, shake, rattle and roll, shake, rattle and roll. Bit of protein. Okay, we're back to work today, guys. A lot of people are back to work today, guys. I do need to wash my hair. When I go swimming in the ocean, my hair goes really, really dry. It looks like it's got dreadlocks. But I don't hate it, guys. A friend of mine, I was walking at the beach the other day, and my friend Gabriella, she goes, "What happened to your hair?" And I'm like, "Just went for a swim." I saw a friend yesterday, and they said to me, "Your hair looks like it's getting dreadlocks." Isn't that bad? Is it? I think it looks okay. But then that's me. Guys, is my hair that bad? Look, I know I'm going a bit grey there. I need to dye the roots. But, besides that, does it look okay? Does it look wild? It's okay. Thanks, Matt. Hi, Tono. Tonodachi. Are you Japanese? Tonodachi. Sounds like that game that people used to play. Sorry, I'm not giving a shit about your name. My name's even worse. My real name is Mutiara, and many people have different versions of my name, trust me. Mike. I love you, Mike. It looks okay. It looks good. Thank you. I'm not one of these people that brushes your hair, because I've got curly hair, right? So if I brush my hair, it goes frizzy. So I don't curl it. I don't brush it. I just that's it, done. I think you've realised I'm not your typical girl. I'm not a guy either. But like I'm saying is, I'm not one of those prim and proper girls that, yeah, I'm just not. All right, guys. Well, I am going. I wish I could take you on along the ride with me today. I can't though. It looks fabulous. Thank you, Holly. It looks amazing. I love my hair. It does need a wash, but anyway, in a couple of days, I'm too busy. I was too busy making a video last night. Otherwise, I would have washed my hair last night. So if that's not a plug to go watch my video, I don't know what is, guys. I know Mike has already seen it, and Holly's already seen it. So Holly, Mike loves my dance music too. So I often do lives from the raves that I go to, and Mike's there dancing in the background, going, "Yeah." Okay, that was me. But I'm sure Mike is dancing in the background. So anyway, muchas gracias. Thank you for being here. Terima kasih. Au revoir. Adios. Mucho bueno. Thank you very much for being here. Rooms and weed. Okay. All right, guys, thank you very much. Love you to check out my latest video. 6 minutes long, won't kill you. But yeah, watch it. Enjoy it. Embrace the moment, because that's what my video is about. It's about embracing the moment, living in the moment. You just did a live earlier on my budget channel. Hey, can you do me a favor, Holly, can you tag me in one of your latest videos on that channel? That way I can see the video, because I don't know the channel. Yeah, tag me in it so I can see it, because I need some budgeting advice. I need to budget to go to, I'm going to Africa in August, and I need to pull my finger out and start saving. See you, Mike. I'll go back and check out other channels. See you, mate. See you, Matt. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting my mate, Bill. Thanks, Bill, for being here. Thanks for supporting my mate, Matt. Hopefully, Matt, you're putting some of this talk, some of this health stuff into practice. I know Bill is. I love that you're doing plugs for your videos. I'm always plugging my videos, Kathleen, because no one else plugs my videos, so I have to, right? The painful budgeter. Yeah, can you just tag me in one of the videos? That way I can see it. Or just send, we're not connected. Yeah, just tag me in one of them. Okay, here, let me screenshot then. I'll get it. There you go. All right, I'll check it out. Guys, go check out The Painful Budgeter. That's Holly. That's Holly. Yes, Mike always plugs my videos. He's always talking about, my friend Dora likes to dance. My friend Dora likes to poop. Is that a plug or was that shitting on me? I'm joking. I'm joking. You drink beetroot. Beetroot juice is amazing for you guys. Amazing. Especially fresh beetroot juice. We're growing beetroot in the backyard actually at the moment. So I can't wait to have fresh beetroot juice. Stay tuned for that adventure. We do need to plug. Yeah, that's why when I'm in my lives, I always plug my friends, right? And I think it's an opportunity that, it just shows the community that we're in, because we can talk about each other and, plug people's latest videos. Like, actually, Kathleen, your latest video is actually really good. It was really, I don't know if it's good because I know you and it's just really I'm just really happy to see your family together, or I just thought it was a really good video. It was well put together. You and Sonia. I'm laughing at Matt. Plugging is a term you don't want to know. We don't want to know. Everybody loves that video. They do. Kathleen likes beetroot juice too. I'm drinking fresh orange juice. I'm making, what? Candied oranges. Ooh, that sounds interesting. All right, guys, I'm going. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for making friends in the chat. I love my friends making friends in the chat, even if they're ignoring me. And I'm talking to you and Matt. Matt and Bill, just ignoring me, I'm joking, guys. You know that. I'm joking. You left me alone, Marcus, so I could do my push-ups, which is really good. Hey, but guys, did you see that? I did 4 sets. 4 sets. I'm going to get stronger, leaner, fitter, fiercer. Okay, see you guys. Have fun. Bye.